On DJ Perico's radio station. Go check it out.
Hola, compañero.
I'll pilot.
Let's go, let's go.
The drone is up. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Sniper out there. I got eyes on a sniper. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
¿Qué pedo, güey? was fucking close.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
There's a Sicario over here,
I don't see him.
by the turret.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station. Let's see if Perico's on the job.
Hey, keep your guns down. These people see too many as it is. We're good.
This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off. But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. DJ Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. Sigan can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
Scan complete. Just hope Sigan can trace Perico's location.
Good news. Thanks to those schematics you found and the scan you took, we've confirmed that Perico's using a basic frequency agility program to encrypt the signal to his relay.
But to hijack the signal for Pakatari's broadcast, we still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico. Hang on.
DJ Perico, the parrot. His dream in life was to be a mixtape DJ, which essentially means yelling over someone else's song and then charging people for it.
DJ Perico!
Fortunately for the music industry, life got in the way. Corner boy at age 13, crack charge at 14, attempted murder at 15. Rather than do a bid in a gladiator academy, he fled to Mexico. He had a cousin in Santa Blanca, got a job as a Sicario, a hitman. However, if Santa Blanca had run a sheet, they'd have seen he'd only attempted murder. Another way of saying he was a fuck-up. Like he missed 2 guys in the front seat of a Wrangler. I mean, how hard is that? It was only a matter of time before he annoyed the shit out of every single member of the cartel and got his corpse thrown back across the border, except El Sueño took a liking to him. Perico amused him. He can't shoot a gun, but he can shoot his mouth off. So...
Good morning, Bolivia!
El Sueño found a role for him. Pirate radio. Propaganda. Spread the good word about the coming of Santa Blanca.
It's a beautiful day for cocaine. But hey, what day isn't? A special shout out to my boys in Pucara province, building El Sueño's final finca. But let's not be in too big a hurry, okay, boys?
DJ Perico is El Sueño's pet. Let's give him something new to parrot. We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio-Free Bolivia.
Now...
My people have discovered a vehicle dispatch for a truck bringing valuable replicas to El Sueño's mausoleum. I know it's not your main task, but it's an opportunity to win your Sueño's pride.
Check. We get the chance, we'll take out the convoy before it reaches Sueño's personal shrine.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm on.
El Sueño is sending a convoy loaded with personal items to decorate his private mausoleum. Yup, you heard that right. Intercept and destroy those trucks.
Heads up, hostiles in the area. Yo, we got a cartel LT. The fuel tank, see?
I called the rebels for a diversion. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I'm calling for indirect fire. Drone is airborne.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Target destroyed.
I guess Sueño can still have a mausoleum without all this stuff, right? Sure, without the bling, it'll just be a bigger casket. They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Fire.
Roger. Got it. Firing.
Oye, pero ya, déjenme que ve la luz del día. No hubiera soportado un puto día más.
En mí tiene un hermano. Gracias por esto.
Dropped him.
We're clear. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Looks like we've riled them up. We're clear on this side.
Got C4 primed. Let's go.
Attention that outsiders have come to Santa Blanca's area of Bolivia.
I'm cool, let's
These
move.
outsiders have brought it upon themselves to wantonly destroy the prosperity that we have built here. They kill it.
We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio Free Bolivia.
Kidnap our compañeros.
I asked Pacatari to send some vehicle.
All right, good to go.
mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their patrones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die. What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I got another. That's 5. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background. There's the antenna. Perico's gotta be close. Remember, we need him alive, people. Alarm is off.
Roger that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired.
Hey, eyes on Perico.
Okay, we're close.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Don't fuck with me! I'm famous!
Chingao, ya pues, ya estuvo bueno, ya estuvo bueno. Ya está, ya me entrego. Me entrego.
Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
All right, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, bidibom, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you can just change the encryption key, but in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you're gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pakatari makes his broadcast. You got it?
We got a Sicario.
Tell me where. Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pakatari.
Roger that.
Visual on an air defense system.
Call the rebels for some indirect fire.
visual on an air defense system.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Pakatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
I'm calling for indirect fire. I've got eyes on a captain. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on. Let's go. Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
We're cool. We're cool. They're on alert.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? ¡Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente!
¿Dónde está, puto?
Hang in there. I'm coming to you.
Fucking hell.
¡No mames! ¡Prendieron la alarma, cabrón! ¡Ahí viene un helicóptero armado! ¿Qué chingamos espera? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda!
Light a container. Just stay down. I'll be right there.
Took you so long.
Grenade! Got him. He's down.
más están al este. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos bueyes. ¡Aguanten, cabrones! Hay una patrulla que va de ustedes.
Enemy reinforcements coming in.
Chopper inbound.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
God damn,
We're made.
Shit.
Okay, we're still alright. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least. We rattled somebody's cage. Engaging tangos.
Frag out. Get some.
We're good, we're good.
Yo, placing a mine over here. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Eyes on the prisoner's location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. You can always use their good graces. Let's just make sure the prisoner's in one piece.
Taking fire from the camp engines.
Grenade! 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 Watch out! Clear over here.
No le cuesta nada. Quite ese candado y déjenos ser libres. Eso se merecían lo que les hicimos. Nos merecemos la libertad. Quítenos las armas. Si me sacan acá tendrán a hay que no encontrar municiones por aquí. ¡Mierda, qué suerte!
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation, they would pour out cups of Singani over the stones so El Tío would leave them be. The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It was old and deep. The timbers were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard. There was so little coming out of the mine that people barely had enough to eat, much less feed El Tío. We had been working in the deepest part of the mine for many weeks, and the tunnels had begun to shift and ground. I knew that El Tío was hungry, and that something bad was
Didn't
going.
expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill. I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pacatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
Oh hell, that was a rebel.
Akakatari is mi señor comandante, pero I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. She's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with her. Mujeres. So we'll listen to it.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done, and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pacatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pacatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech...
A conscience is a dangerous thing, mostly to the person who has one. Ramon Feliz couldn't live with himself. He was moments from taking the coward's way out when... It seems that in spite of his recent allegiance to us, Feliz still had one source who was willing to bring him information. Un chivato. Information I was now aware of, since I had people monitoring his every keystroke. It's a shame, really. If Ramon had known what was on its way, he would have gone through with the suicide.
cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit, but this morning, he broke the news that the cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Ramon Feliz has turned whistleblower and has revealed the existence of a child trafficking ring run by the cartel. Get to Feliz and find out what he knows before El Sueño has him killed.
Perico and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pacatari is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? He's such a Cold War antique.
This is the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm moving to position. I need to get to a better position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Target marked.
Target acquired. Say the word. Tango is fucking down.
We're gonna look around here for some intel. Heads up, hostile presence.
I got mentions of a meeting between El Cheeto's agent and Santa Blanca lieutenants. There's no location on the meeting, but...
Tell the agent's PA to his boss and find out what's being planned for his upcoming concert in Malca.
Wait. We've got an address for the hotel where the assistant to the agent checked in for the night.
Assistant to the agent?
These showbiz types sure like to bring an entourage. Makes them feel important.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. He's dead. Ah, shit. We've been spotted. Firing!
Clear.